Hey boys, welcome back to some more Roosters Career Mode Season 2, and it's round 13, which is a little confusing for me because the last episode obviously was a State of Origin game, but the game before that, it was round 10 versus the Dragons, and if you saw in the front, like the first screenshot there, showing like the previous results, it showed round 12 completed, or round 11, and then round 12. Now I can understand we would have had like one bye, but I mean, maybe we had two byes in between. I don't think I'm going crazy. I'm pretty sure it was round 10, our last NRL match, and I know it's a little weird because I definitely haven't missed a game. There were definitely no other Roosters games there. But the other thing of note here, we're taking on the Titans, and it is another weakened side. So I'm pretty sure I had the option to put all the Origin players back into the team, but I thought, you know what, the team went really well against the Dragons last time. I thought I'd give them another chance to impress, I guess, and also the fact that, you know, just for a little bit of realism, just give the Origin boys a bit of a rest. I mean, we don't need to like bring them all back into the side straight away. Or maybe we do, as Anthony Don here just destroys us. Anthony Don, of all people, he steps Heimel Hunt here and just barges over Latrell Mitchell. But yeah, you know, just keeping the same side. I mean, they're all like the semi-reasons, but the main reason for me not doing it is just because I didn't want to bother with with switching the players back in and then next week having to switch them out. So pretty much the whole Origin period, I'm going to have like the weekends, the weaker side, which is good. It'll give us a bit more of a challenge. As Greg Bird here, back to back, he's just going to go straight through, and he it sort of surprised me. Like I was trying to switch to Latrell Mitchell, and I thought I had him covered here. I thought, we'll let him see what he does here. He went to the side, and I thought, we'll just we'll round him up. We'll just catch him as he sprints away there. But he just surprised me how quick he was. He was flying. Greg Bird, I couldn't catch him, and Latrell Mitchell, he's pretty slow in the game, so maybe that's a pretty big reason as to why. So, the weekend side, we're sort of feeling it a little bit here. We need to play a bit of catch-up footy. And the other thing of note is that it is very wet weather, which is another big drawback for this game, because just wet weather, it brings sort of the field back to even, I guess you would say. If it's dry footy, then it's pretty simple to win games, but wet weather, it makes the games a lot tougher. As Kenny Dowd here, I thought we would have the pace to take on Zillman. We put the chip and chase in, and it actually works, but no real support for us. I thought when we made the break there with Kenny Dowd, I thought we were going all the way, but Zillman at the back actually kept pace and just herded us towards the sideline. There was nothing really we could do. I thought we were going to score, but unfortunately not to be. So a 12-0 halftime scoreline. Not we're not out of the game yet, as almost 5 minutes into the second half, we do get a penalty there. Trying to get a quick play of the ball. Last tackle didn't really matter too much, but good play there. It was great stuff. I don't know who it was. Was that Hargraves? I think Hargraves was the man who did the big fend, got to the outside, had the numbers, drew and pass, and it's going to be Paulie to finish off a nice try. And would you look at that? The sun is now out. It is a nice day. Obviously the pitch is going to be pretty wet, but thankfully when it stops raining, it sort of brings the game back to dry football. It doesn't keep you don't drop every offload when it stops raining, even though the ground is wet. As Terapo there, that is not what we need. That is not what we need by Terapo. We're already down some plays here. We don't need any more suspensions, honestly, with this Origin period. So that was a pretty big penalty to give away. Also gave the Titans a good chance to further extend their lead after we're making a pretty good comeback. But Nikarima there comes up with a big tackle on Binge, one-on-one. Just made the big hit as last play. Nice little kick, actually. And it's going to force another repeat set. That's sort of what the Titans have done to us all game. Just made us do these line drop outs, just wasting time. They've had the lead. They don't really need to play too crazy. They just need to do that sort of stuff. But thankfully we defend pretty well. And right here we get a chance to attack with Mitchell Orbison playing in the centres. A good line break just straight up the ruck there. Had a couple of the Titans players offside from that initial line break. It's a good little play here back to the blind side. Joe Burgess looking to link up with Nicarima, and he's going to get held up over the line. A massive try save right there by maybe Hoffman. It was I thought we were going to score for all money, but not to be. And one of those times where there was nothing I could do, just too close to the goal line. If I tried to put in a kick, they were just going to race up and shut it down. So I tried for the big long cut-out pass, but they intercepted it. So things aren't quite going our way, but we're still in with a good shot here, and we do get a penalty there. Cody Nicarima coming off the bench there. That's one area where we're still pretty strong. Our dummy half. Jake Friend is still playing, and then we got Cody Nicarima to provide the impact. And right there, beautiful little play. I did this in a video previously. It might have been the Young Guns video, I'm not too sure, but I think it was Orbison. He got out to the open side, turned it back to the big, rampaging Paulie, and straight through the middle, untouched. It was a nice try. I was very happy with it. So Paulie, he has had a huge game for us. Really, he's sort of dominated. And right here, we get a chance late in the game here. This is the last play. We get it out to the Joe Burgess, puts it down. I was trying to set up for a field goal, but none of our players were in position, the half of the 5'8", so I thought, we'll go for a try. No point going for a snap with like Hargraves or, one of the forwards. Probably isn't going to go too well. So 12-all, we've, worked our way back nicely into this game. And the Titans get the first shot here at a chance, and I thought he actually went for a drop goal there. I thought it was a really good play by the AI, but he actually just went for a punt. It was a little strange, but on the back of that, 7 tackles set, they sort of gifted us really good position, and we're just going to work our way to the middle of the field here. It's taking some nice solid hit ups, still a couple of tackles left, and we do set up for the field goal. Looking to go probably right now. Jane Nicarima is standing back perfectly. Perfect opportunity, but he's going to spray it to the left. The wind must just be going right to left there. And unfortunately, we miss our opportunities right there. We had one of our players offside. Thankfully, I didn't come up and tackle him. Otherwise, that would have been pretty silly. So we do get one last chance. It's probably like one more play after this. It's counting down before half time, and pretty long in the tackle right there. We spread it out to Latrell Mitchell, and we just go for the snap. Latrell Mitchell, the superstar in the making, has kicked the winning field goal. I was actually pretty surprised we got that kick. I thought we might miss it, but a good kick and a good solid win. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.